So, what happened last time? Stuff happened last time. The end. Alright, so
Yes.
Okay.
we were gonna.
Yes.
Off to
We
the
were-
mall.
We were
Yes.
going to
Mall
do
shopping, yeah.
that, but first of all, we are going to go to the people who are not going.
Oh boy.
Who's
So-
not going?
Akira and Rio. So, let's go there. We're at the school map already. So who has an idea of what they want to do?
I have an idea, but I'm fine for playing it in where it would chronologically make sense. So, like, after she wakes up. So, since I don't have to leave early, I'm fine with waiting.
Alright. Rayon.
Oh god, full name, am I in trouble? Jesus
Noah
Christ.
Gabriel Navilus Rogers.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I ain't got a big thing to do, really, so, I guess Akira would just go, I don't know, hang out in the Wukong domain with the monkeys. Why not?
Why is Akira not doing Ma?
She's tired. She doesn't want to go back after last time. She's already still dealing with that leftovers.
Got it.
She's got a D10 emotional trauma that she doesn't want to make an actually work trauma.
Yeah, that too.
Is he going to go for the nurse's office with it?
No.
Remember, we got a free trauma heal from Umberhawk
We got
Yeah.
what?
No, that was...
when we did the when we
Use
did
that shit
the
up.
the
All
false,
right.
the false Ma. We just gotta. I don't know if you've already used it or not, but
I think that shit's gone.
yeah, I mean your character does take trauma like every week, so probably.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
They already helped me with my scratchy face, and I love the fear of mask. It's never going away.
That's about all she's doing.
It's like the fear of masks has never really come up all that much, though.
No.
Occasionally, I mean,
That's why he likes it, idiot.
Alright.
You need to use that more. I need to think of a prank to do on Rio with that.
Can you
Really
roll me a
hated the best of-
Can you roll me a complicated meditation roll, Ray?
Sure.
Thanks.
Let me open my sheet real quick, sorry.
Okay, so what would happen if Rio woke up and found a whole bunch of masks in his room all over his walls?
Well, you
murder.
see, I'd make a courage roll with -5, and when it's a -4, I would ice blast everything.
It's cold in here. Is that it? Yeah, so that's it. Woo!
God damn.
Cool.
Something will happen, but I don't know what.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud.
Oh,
Akira
that was
achieves
specific.
enlightenment.
Yeah, right.
Let me think about this.
You can take your time if you need.
Alright, I'll take my time.
Go ahead.
You can have a side session about it. Anyway,
Oh boy.
let's
Wow.
go. Let's go. Let's go. So everybody's going, right?
Except for those who are predetermined
Yeah.
to not. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. You know the dealio. The sickety diggity dealio.
Oh,
so...
Oh,
Matt
crap.
doesn't.
Oh.
What?
Well, somebody can explain during in-game.
Yeah, probably just before the Mao. I know I have like shitty intuition, but I will be like, so hey guys, I mean you are more experienced with that. Should I get anything beforehand? Do you have any suggestions? How should I prepare?
Kahara would definitely start explaining. Well, you are familiar with the mod at least a little. Basically, well, if not, then
I mean, I know the
Basically-
gist about the Mao, how it works. It's like antithesis of Tower. I think that's how I understood it.
well, it's sort of well, chaos that has its own rules. One of which is that uh, those highly attuned to Hama tend to be blocked from entering in the first place.
Ooh, technically Abisu is not Hama, but I have Hama weapon.
No,
That's
it's as
fine.
long as you haven't taken the light deal.
I don't think I did. I
No,
don't remember any
you
of these.
haven't. You would know if you have taken it. So you're gonna have to make a courage roll when going in.
Also, the Maw has a bad habit of trying to use your worst days against you and make you relive bad experiences.
And I offer a smile. That shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yes, and beware the exploding kids.
Oh god, yeah. Or strange freaking statues.
There are a lot of demons in there, some who take human form.
Oh, okay. Out of
If you
character,
can.
do I get any chance before we go to Mao to like buy some things from Jeffrey quickly? Like, you know,
I
Bentos,
sure.
super juice.
Yeah. I think
Whatnot.
there's a Jeffrey inside of the mall, right?
There's
not?
some, but it's random.
But I mean, like in particular, like there's one just at the entrance, or I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
there's one at the imagine a migrant camp but with Umbrelhawk. There's one
Right.
in there.
So yeah, we can buy provisions before we actually step in.
Yep, then I will do so.
And I actually have, out of character, one question. Has Naomi been present at school anytime this week? It's more important, especially so on the day that she has a class with Kaharu.
What day was that?
Tuesday.
She was in, I believe.
She's been in this week because there was the point where she was talking with Akira.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Kaharu would leave her to her own devices. I was just thinking, if she hadn't seen her all week, then yes, she'd probably spend that favor right now to get Naomi to come down.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't want to go. She doesn't see the point. There's people doing that stuff anyway. I mean, why would I risk myself with that shit? And there's money elsewhere.
Wow, so she's like mercenary type?
Well, she was. She's apparently now that she's got love on her mind, she's completely different.
She's your typical party girl, gold digger.
Guys are mean.
Well, what's we supposed to be?
Yeah, she's an NPC. She has no feelings.
Exactly.
Okay, so I bought super juice, 2, 5 bentos, and 1 cleansing pack.
Out of curiosity, do you know about the equipment slots that we have? Have you been talking through that?
I see I have active inventory, so it's slot 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5.
You can put. Obviously, you have in each slot you can have up to 3 items of the same type. Can't mix and match. And then you have 3 weapon slots or 3 weapon points to spend on your weapons.
Yeah, weapon slots, I have them covered, no problem. No worries.
Yes, but remember, demon weapons or magic weapons take up 2 weapon slots.
Yeah, and it's shown on handout.
Yeah, I just pulled it up. because we moved over to this one a little while ago, but we're still some of us just,
Almost
yeah,
a year ago. Man, I'm old.
No, that's how long we've been playing.
yeah.
Mm. Yeah, but we've been playing for over a year now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm saying the changes probably came a year ago.
Kaharu will actually, as the group's prepping, speak with Ryu a moment, saying, "Do we have any way of securing a point further in once we clear an area?"
Well, we'd probably have to talk to Umberhawk about that. I don't exactly have enough Maka to buy another demon at this point. I suppose we could move the satyr forward, but
That would cut off the back.
kind of. Well, if Umberhawk's got a hold of it, then it might not be a bad thing, but I don't know if things get stronger the farther we move in.
Oh, I guess we ask.
Alright, so basically there's like levels of depth, and you guys are on the first level. Let me just draw some shit. Let's just say like bah 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 bah. And there's like sections. Do. Once you've
Okay.
cleared all those sections, you can move down a level. So, let's say there are 15 sections. Okay, cleared sections 5 plus 2. Alright, there you go. And each section is completely different and randomized. So let's say the entrance is... I don't even know the boxes there. There's probably more. So let's say the entrance is here. And you guys have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so if we take
You
a
technically have
section
20
forward...
spaces.
Yeah, okay, so we should be able to move the demon up and not have to worry about behind us. Okay.
Yeah. Like, they are planning this, like, you know, it's like a slow trudge forward.
No
Okay.
kidding. I mean, we cleared the first demon in the first tower, like, in pretty quickly. Is the tower going to be the same way?
Well, the tower was
Hey,
different.
man.
It was a predetermined full level. These are just little like hiccups.
Yeah. Definitely going to have to
Yes.
send Raph and Rio into the tower next time because they're ordained.
Yeah, so what
Love-
probably
love it.
Fujiwara Reiko will ask in character. So, they want me to be a tri-navigator stuff? Or how are we
I mean,
gonna
it's
go
up
at
to-
it? I wanna help.
Kaharu would actually be curious. You have navigator abilities?
Yep.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to see how they work to test them out.
Hamato starts crying.
Look at
Is
that
he even
lovely
with
graphic
us?
sheet they gave. Yes.
Yep.
Are we all going as one group, or are we going to split into two?
Jess just doesn't play VMPCs when PCs are talking.
That would
Are we
be
going into
weird.
one group or splitting up? Jess.
That's for you guys to decide.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Group?
can somebody make a count and remind me, like, how many of us are there in total, both PCs and NPCs?
Yes.
There's 7 of you, but Hamato wants to be a navigator because he doesn't want to be on the front lines anymore because it's scary. That's why I did the sheet here, so you guys know what if you want to use one of his abilities.
All right.
Of course, I wouldn't dream of robbing you out of your job, and I offer him a smile. That's not my intention.
Fortunately, it's either one group of, what would it be, a group of 2 plus navigator and a group of 3 plus navigator, or it's a group of 6 plus navigator. So I don't think anybody wants to be in a group of 2 going in. I mean, that seems a little small to me.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best idea. Is there 7 total counting Hamato, or is it 7 and then Hamato's?
It's
or is it actually 8?
It's 6 plus the 3 NPCs, I believe. Sorry, it's 4 PCs, 3 NPCs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the more experienced ones. It's really up to you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think at this point...
I think probably one group would probably be best. We don't have enough to form up into groups of 4 like we did before.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose there's... Then I'm reminded of the stand above, not beside, that's written on the domain property. Large groups form more of a threat and attract more attention.
Yeah, but again, do we want to go in? I mean, I'm cool going in smaller groups. I just think that's a little bit more dangerous.
If we had one more person, we could do groups of 3 plus a navigator, but...
we can also... I could navigate on site. So I don't need to basically go off anywhere. So it could basically be... I could be the navigator for my group and just rely on my navigational skills inside. I might not have some of the better effects, but I mean, at least unfortunately, there's just a lot of really. I mean, probably doesn't work to basically go.
I was going to say that could work.
Yeah.
And we'd have group of 3 with Hamato, and then we could set up a group of 3 with Raph as a navigator and fighter.
All right, then. So now we just need to divide the 3s. So Hamato and Raph are the navigators for the 2 teams.
I would like to ask one thing. We've short-tailed my navigator abilities pretty significantly. So I do want to warn you that I only have 1 ability as a navigator as opposed to the 15 that normal people have.
The way that
I'm probably going to be fighting anyways.
Yeah.
The way that Raph's navigation works is that he can make a map, and he has 1 field ability. And if his SFX is shut down, so does his navigation. Just a heads up.
Okay. So yeah, so I can give us a map, but I can't give us the special effects really. But I'm cool with that leading in.
So if that's particularly the case, then probably should bulk up more on Raph's side, just in case something happens, he doesn't end up getting torn to pieces.
Okay. I'd almost say basically girls versus boys.
Honestly, I'm actually seeing that sort of myself.
Himiko wants to go with Raph.
Alright. You're the biggest hitter, Ryu, so you want to go with the other side? Because I look at
me. Which group do you want to go with, Matoki?
I mean, he'll just kind of like, you know, when somebody like punches their hand, like getting geared up. So, so Matoki will say, like, I can be the gentleman and escort the other 2 girls if you guys want to go off by yourself.
Who knows? Maybe they'll be the one escorting you, Matoki.
Yep. I guess I look at what was it, Rico? How good of a fighter are you, if I can ask?
I tilt my head. I'm really not sure. I was more. I mean, my father is a priest, also like kind of like a monk, but now that I think about it, I never really went much into martial arts and all of that stuff. That's now I'm almost like talking to myself. That's actually a interesting choice to look into. But well, we will probably see. Although, if I may say, I consider myself more of a support than a fighter. Using MMO terminology.
We better not front load one side with all the fighters then. I hate to say it. How about either you or what is it? Shit, I can't. Brain frying.
Matoki?
No, Chris.
Kaharu.
Either you or Kaharu comes with me. Ryu, you and you. One team is you, Matoki, Hamato, and then either Kaharu or Riko, and then the other group is going to basically be me, Himiko, and the other party of those. Not trying to put either of you guys as like your last pick, but basically your more support role. Me and Ryu are kind of heavy hitter, so one heavy hitter, one support per team. Seems about right. And then Himiko and Matoki sort of fill out those roles as, well, they're them. With Hamato doing navigator work for you guys and me seeing how my navigator works in-house.
Kaharu nods a bit, considering that I also, well, I have been trying to learn sword maneuvers. I do definitely fall into a support role too with healing with Dia.
All right. If these guys, how about Carl, you come with me. We're a little bit lighter, so your direct healings might be a little bit more beneficial if we need it to get to keep me up to get us out. If worst case scenario. So
All right,
we good for teams then?
I suppose that works.
Sounds
So
perfectly
who's going
reasonable.
to? Yeah, who's going to jump? Well, in this particular case, I recommend we use my group do my jump off point, and you take the jump off point that you guys captured last time.
All right. We'll go through Kaharu.
All right.
So I can there's an option like you can either go in and see what area it is, or I'll roll twice on my random domain generator, and I can tell you like if you take a look in, I can tell you which area is which because I figured the best way to prepare for a random domain is to make a random generator.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It's great. Variables are fun.
Right. So do you want me to roll first and then
Live
have you
by the
guys
die,
have
die by the die.
Yep.
All right.
Fair
All right,
warning,
I'll roll.
Zio comes up a lot.
Right. Also, don't do image macros because my internet's capped on the phone.
So macros, everybody. All right. On the count of 3, we all flood it.
Alright. I'll roll twice. 1, 2. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my. Alright. It's a good thing I rolled first. Alright. Let me see. Do, 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 ba-do, ba-boo, ba-do, boo, 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 boo. Alright. So I'm going to get out a text file and write things down that I got. Just so, because I know the screen's going to keep scrolling, so give me a moment. Okay, area 1. Mm,
Area 1, exploding puppies.
Wahoo! I got a new magic spell I want to try out.
Exploding everything reminds me of suicide attackers in Serious Sam. Or no, headless attackers.
Oh yeah, everybody else is going to have to roll their courage die, aren't
Yeah, I was
they?
gonna say, might as well do that now while we're waiting.
Yeah, me too. Is it normal or complicated roll?
It's a normal roll, though I would strongly suggest spending a PowerPoint to add another die to it, because this is a roll that if you fail, it hurts you the entire time out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I remember I spent some PPs last session, so do they restart between sessions?
Every game,
or?
yeah. At the beginning of each session, all our PP comes back, and then also remember you can eat. I think you bought 4 of the upgrades, right?
Yeah, I start with 5.
Okay. But your max is 9, so you can also boost up now with the Jeffries. Though if you do that too often, you get accused of basically becoming a fatty, like what's going on with Raph.
Is it 9? I mean, I didn't edit it, and when I checked,
bought
I have
4.
10.
Yeah, you were able to buy up to 4 bonus +1 limits. So 5 plus 4 bonuses equals a 9 max now. That's kind of how the way we
probably just edited it wrongly, so I'm gonna change that because on my shit I have 5 out of 10, and then it wasn't me that put that in.
Yeah, I thought it was when they said B plus, it's confusing the way the math goes, but you'll only get 4 bonuses, not 5, just because the way it was written is a little weird.
And when eating bentos and being fat, it reminds me of Metal Slug when character could get meat like food for points, and he suddenly became fat as fuck.
Yeah.
That was fun game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna go bentos because as a standard action I can spend entire turn to generate 2 PP.
Only if you're a navigator.
What?
And you're not the navigator.
Navigator abilities only work if you're in you're in the position of a navigator.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about Raft is that I can't do that, but I can find find power spots. So.
Then wait, if I'm not a navigator, then I cannot use my power set, Abysso power set?
No, just the navigator one. You can use Abysso. The navigator thing is separate.
Okay, the way it was set, it was kinda confusing to me, because the spent entire turn generate 2 PP, it's exactly above. Like, okay, spend 1 PP to use, summon spirit or like something like that. Or in case that 2 PP, so I was confused, I was like, what the f. Actually, I'm gonna freaking eat 1 because it's like almost evening, so it's like a supper for me.
Quick snack.
Alright, so there's 2 areas which I put in the white. So the first area, what you'll be told is that it's an area that's pretty rare. It's one of the areas where there is a strong presence of Hummer, and it's very artificial like. And then the second area, there's a very strong presence of Mido. And yeah. So area 1 is hammer based, area 2 is Mido based.
Mido is darkness, right?
Yes.
Alright. Raph is weak, or Raph goes, that second area, me and Ku do not like at all. We have a weakness to that. It just doesn't feel right.
I'm not
Maybe
agree.
I'll-
I'm not exactly a big fan on Hama, so
Oh, there you go.
All right then. I guess our team will be going to 2.
It had. Come on, it had to be that we were facing the other ones, the exact opposite of what we wanted.
Yes.
Yeah, Mudo is 2, Hammer is 1. So I'll put
Yeah.
2, 2, 2, 1. Alright.
Right. Our group's going to 1. Rio's group's going to 2.
Yeah, and since Matt wanted to eat dinner, if that's correct?
No.
He's eating a PP, you fuck. It was a joke.
Okay, so I rolled 8 on my courage and 9 on my understanding because I spent PP. And my understanding because, well, those are things that I don't need to. I mean, I understand what we are doing here, so. And all that stuff.
Alright. So I
What-
guess we're
what-
starting with 1.
Yeah.
2. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so Reiko goes in just fine.
Ryu has no issues.
Bundle of sunshine that I am.
So that just leaves Matoki.
Wait, Ryu rolled? Woo.
He
No,
doesn't
I
have
got
to.
the dark deal.
He's part
Oh,
of the dark
yeah.
pack, so he doesn't need to roll.
I was wondering. Okay. So Matoki,
Come on, I murdered hobos for this.
what is your courage? I saw it's courage a D12. That's why I made it that. Sure. Momotoki Boko Koko. D12.
Will this go as normal as he rolls a 1?
That's not Matoki.
Nori, what the hell is Nori doing?
Holy crap! Dude, how much have you been picking on that poor girl to give her a courage of D12? Good lord, I mean,
When did little Akira get here?
oh god.
Alright. Alright, so they go in just fine. And let's do the other courage rolls before we continue. So, did
Alright.
Raph roll earlier?
Yeah,
Is that his? Alright, so
I
he'll
got
go
an 8
fine.
max, so I think that... I don't know what the number is to beat. It's probably over 4.
Okay. Ooh. Alright.
What is the number?
So, let me see. So I guess Kahari would have a bit of trouble unless he wants to spend a favor to reroll.
This is a big one, remember.
Yeah, I'll
No, it's
spend-
only a 1d6 emotional.
Every time.
The steps up her failure. Yeah, would be her first failure, so she'd just get a 1d6.
Right, but as we go in...